This is my day. I'm gonna do things my way. This is my day. I'm gonna do things my way. If you believe it, say it. You're gonna make it. Say it. If you believe it, say it. Yeah. This is my day. Oh, I love this song. Nina, Kuli, Shaga, Bobby, and
What's wrong with you and that coat?
Who are you?
What's wrong with you and your face?
But
What's
is
wrong with you and your face? What's happening with you guys?
Because I may have told him to do that because I think it's very cool.
He looks ridiculous.
But if it's not cool, then don't undo it.
I actually think.
It's fashion, right?
It's not.
Yay!
It's not. He looks like Darkwing Duck. I am the terror that
I am
flies
the
in the
terror
night.
that-
I am Darkwing Duck.
Well, maybe he'll do it over the shoulder for half the show and in the sleeves for the other half of the show. Welcome to it. This is the show. It's TrendingSA on 3. Remember, you can also catch us on our website, TrendingSA.tv. And today is Throwback Thursday. So Darkwing Duck actually is a perfect thing to mention at the beginning of the show because we are going down memory lane with my
Darkwing
homies Vanduga Af. Welcome. She is just magnificent and radiant. This is Kuli Roberts, ladies and gentlemen.
Hi guys, I love you. I'm so grateful that he sorted it out. Wow. Dignity.
Can you sort out your face?
Look at that face.
Look at that face.
Literally, it's looked like that for years.
I want to
Like-
buy a face like that. I need it.
I like that.
Horrible.
No, it's him that's being horrible.
It's looked like that for years.
Yeah,
and
actually,
years,
and that
years.
thing was really horrible
years,
with your
and
jacket.
years.
Whack.
Yeah.
And now, let us introduce Nina Hasty. And this is a
Darkwing Duck.
German cut wearing Darkwing Duck. It's
It's the week we threw Shaga under the bus.
Woo! And
Every week.
my name is Fabi Molloy. Welcome to the show.
Yeah.
Okay, so guys, we are going way back. All sorts of really fun things tonight. I like a Thursday. I like throwing back. It's really
Yeah.
fun. So Nina, where are we throwing back to with you?
Where we were in 92. Okay, no one knows that
No.
song. Okay, we have to throw
Not
back
even 92
to.
knows that
No,
song.
no, yeah, okay. They were MIA for that song. Anyway, so we're going to throw back some of the hottest trends from about a week ago. No? Okay, all right. And then the one that stood out for me the most featured our own MVP, Shaka Sisulu, and the War Room. And boy, did it stand out. Okay, so tonight we want to flip it up and talk about some of the biggest social media campaigns that stood out for us over the years. Hashtag replace Shaga with a movie title. There was just Shaga. It was Shaga everywhere.
It's like Shaga Shade Week.
Shaga Shade Week. Anyway, but I'm done.
Okay.
Are you?
So should
no.
we move to Shaka then?
Stick a fork in you? Are you done, really? What's your agenda?
Can you just say the things that we are supposed to say?
You know, the only thing I wanna-
Cows
look,
are my agenda.
Cows.
Look, can we go to a happy place and we can talk about nice things that we're throwing back to, like Popeyes?
Yeah.
Now
Love it.
and now you're a new mom, you need to worry about what Popeyes you can show to the
Correct.
public and stuff. All right, okay, so we're going to talk about cartoons and
Nice.
Popeyes.
All right, and
Popeyes like Nina.
Popeye's like Nina, pretty one, pretty puff, what a puff girl. Okay, you guys, what am I talking about? Okay, I am talking about a fantastic man. His name is Tumelo Kebadisa. Does that mean anything to you? He hails from Afghan. Does that mean anything to you? He's one of the originators of Motswako rap. Nothing. He broke out into hip-hop scene in 2005. Nothing. With his award-winning debut album, Mofoko Ame. Nothing.
Ame.
You all know him as Duk Sangaka. What do you say? Mafuko angene. What do you say?
Mafuko ame.
Mafuko
My
ame.
words. The
Mafuko
words
ame.
that come out of myself.
I want mafuko ame. Oh, mafuko ame is a bit hard. Jayo, mafuko ame. No?
Hey, I don't know.
I mean, I felt something. I felt things. But that's also what's coming up, all right? And then we're going to go back to hashtag first year students don't do it. Yep. Hashtag 1,000 ways to deal with an ex and makeup trends, which is a lot of fun as well to go back and see what things look like way, way back in the day. So as always, all you need to do is talk which also means talk to us on social media. Sorry. I have mommy brain. A lot of weird things come out of me. So, hashtag TSA on 3.
Don't say
and
anything.
tell us which trends make you cringe from way back then. We'd like to know, right? So here's all of our information at TrendingSA on 3, TrendingSA and TrendingSA on Instagram. And you can use our hashtag TSA on 3. We'll be right back.
What did you say?
That's
right.
This is my day. This is my day.
What else is going on here sometimes? It makes sense.
Shout out to Nina's legs. Shout out to Nina's legs in the corner. Oh, yeah. Hello, welcome back. This
Lesbian
is
Thursday,
Trending
everybody.
SA. Of course.
Hello.
High five.
Hello. High five, baby.
And we are still throwing back to all sorts of delicious things. Now, before we rewind, let's take a look at some of the recent hashtags that we missed this week. And I'll start with you, Nina.
Great. Thanks, Pubs. So, hashtag first year students don't do it was all over my timeline. It's O Week everywhere. So, it was started by Lindo Mieni when he tweeted this post. Check this out. When you hear a first year student asking, where do we meet for assembly? Cute,
That
man.
is so sweet.
So Tweeps quickly jumped on the thread and tweeted about things the first year students should not do when they embark on university journey. So let's have a look at what y'all had to say. Don't lock your bread like this. Cute, man. That's hilarious. Don't cook like this. 4 years is very long. All the rice. Anyone calling you best friend in the first week or month, be careful. It's a trap.
It is a trap.
That is a trap.
It is a trap.
you don't ask, please teacher, may I go to the toilet? You can just stand up and leave quietly. How cute is that, guys?
Yeah, you know those huge at auditoriums, lecture halls.
Yeah.
You do get intimidated.
No, you don't.
I got intimidated.
I found it was the most liberating thing.
Were you
Because-
ever at those lectures?
No, you know,
Or you just were doing the tutorials?
that's how liberating it was. Because, you know, in the classroom, everyone's like, hey, where's Shaya?
Yeah.
Why is Shaya not sitting right here? You know, don't sit in the back, come sit here. In a lecture hall, they don't even care.
It's like a
They're
movie
just
house.
like, hi, everyone. Okay, come, follow, go to your books, whatever. I loved varsity.
I don't
I
have
love
a degree.
All 6 months of it.
No. Is that why I never
went-
found anything?
It went up in a
evidence?
smoky haze.
Right. What's your next big hashtag, Momo?
What is my next big ass?
Right,
Oh,
Shaka, your hashtag.
You know what? Don't. How to tell her no?
As
Tell her
if-
no in 2017.
You guys are able to tell no. You guys.
I
won't
think
have
the only
anything.
people who contributed to this were gay men.
Well,
Tell her
what?
no-
But
were-
sometimes they also tell us yes, you know that.
Who?
Them.
Yes.
Gay men also say yes.
Of course.
No, I'm saying, but the hashtag is all about how to say no to women in 2017. So supposedly some guys want to like assert themselves because women are saying no to them all the time. Look at them. Look at them. Look at these clowns.
Even gay men can't resist Nina Hasty.
What? Get it. Get the get it. Get it. Go ahead. You want it. I don't want it. Get it. No. Get it. I don't want the piece. I don't want it. You can have it. Get it. Get it. Get it.
Ooh, I mean, was he in jail? Why is he gonna act like that?
Yeah.
Are they on a date?
Yeah.
No, no,
Or
no.
on a
They're in a
dating
relationship. They're in a relationship. A man on the first date is not like that.
But why?
He's
why
very
is she,
nice.
Why is she with that guy?
Yeah.
He's a creep.
No,
like a-
No, he's nasty.
It's like a Donald
You
Trump
don't
in
know how
Melania.
giving he has been all these years.
No, we just know what we've seen.
Exactly.
And we're taking
You
it
don't
at
know
face
it.
value.
Look.
Mine is
it's
all
not even
about the folks that are still
I'm
looking
just saying.
for ways to get over the exes. Hashtag a thousand ways to deal with an ex was all over my feeds with savage tweets, all sharing how they deal with their next breakup.
Oh, actually,
Have a look at the savage tweets. We love you guys. Stay savage.
Yeah, please teach me.
Masjongeni.
All right.
Eyokuqala ithi Pineapple with 1,000 ways to deal with an ex. Move on. Thank you. Number
Who's
two,
that kissing him?
La Parada on Earth
Who's that?
says,
The guy?
drive
The
past
comments.
them, drive past them in the rain slowly, like really, really slowly. No, get over it. Lebo Bobontebe says, 1,000 ways to deal with an ex. Invites the to your wedding. No, get a life. The King Ralph says, 1,000 ways to deal with an ex. Date all her friends. Well, you know, you
That's
could
very
get
mature,
these.
King Ralph. That's very, very mature.
Mad other
But you know what? You are going to win in your men's circles, in the WhatsApp group, the guys' WhatsApp group. You are going to win.
Yeah,
Exactly.
even that is so soft, CO.
But other tweets
Soft.
were okay
So
with
soft,
splitting
It's
in a more
soft. It's
civil
soft.
way.
It's
Your WhatsApp
Let's
group.
check out these tweets. The tweets are 1,000 ways to deal with an ex. Wish them well and move on. Some things are just not worth it. I've been saying this in Tasa. Yes. Time. Big Boss says 1,000 ways to deal with an ex. Don't waste your time and energy. Let
Why
life
did you
deal
waste-
with them.
Why did you waste your time and energy tweeting that?
The last one, exactly, I agree with you. Last
Yeah.
one is the Grand Duke, 1,000 ways to deal with an ex. Kill her with success.
You can see that this guy's been hurt. This
Yeah.
guy has been hurt. He's been told that he's a useless.
I know. I was in the middle of busy writing a tweet about this very subject the other day, and then I was like, you know, the best revenge is just to, you know, be successful.
That's
and then
not true.
I wanted to be super petty and go, and I earn more than your dad. And then I was like, maybe that's not a nice thing
Not
to
always
say because he
about
doesn't
money.
have a dad. Anyway,
So you definitely own more than the dad.
I'm just being horrible because I'm heartbroken. All right, so last
So
week
which
was
ex is this now, Nina?
you. All right, so last week was very colorful for my ex-boyfriend Shaga, and we are all getting alerts on our timelines with hashtag page Twitter, hashtag things Shaga did with 50 million, hashtag Black
Not
Ops.
Nina.
I'm going in. The list goes on. Then there was War Room. Okay, that was a great hashtag. The implication. Okay, guys, I'm lying about about Shaga being my ex. We're still dating. The implication here was that there was. I'm joking. It would never happened. That there was a meeting
50
place.
million, you're all confused.
Listen, that 50 million is looking quite enticing right now. He's definitely my boyfriend now. Anyway, apparently there was this meeting place where PR and social media strategists were gathered to create a media campaign for the ruling party prior to the municipal elections, okay? This is what some people said on the twits about War Room. Check it out. Meanwhile, at the Tootie house, Gwede Mantashe is having a hard time managing damage control after paid Twitter and War Room scandals. That's great. It is she, Nkuli says, what was that campaign that saw celebs wearing brown onesie on a party bus drinking champers claiming Asnabalo? Hashtag War Room. Isn't that, oh, wait, hold on. Anyway, this trend got me thinking of how powerful social media can be, guys. It is super powerful. And how campaigns can blow up and be big through social media. So we've collated some list of striking social media campaigns from the past that kept our timelines abuzz. Okay, at number 1. First, we have the ANC Asnavalo campaign, which was probably one of the most spoken about election campaigns that South Africa has seen in recent times, with celebrity cheerleaders, the fashion, everybody wearing camo, and the signature dab. Take a look at some of the highlights from the campaign. Ooh, yes, Queen. Get it. Ooh, damn it. Dr. Malingers. Who's that?
Oh, that's Leleti Kumalo.
Leleti Kumalo. Oh, wow.
Tiny, eh?
Yeah.
Sure.
Stunning.
That's gorgeous. Okay, and this is what some tweets had to say about the campaign itself. The brand ambassador of Asnavalo. Asnavalo. Wait, I'm sorry, I didn't see that.
Asnavalo approaching.
I didn't see.
Wow. Okay, so before
Lady John,
Asnavalo went back, we had another really big social media drive. And this was very, very serious, kind of a world over. Hashtag bring back our girls. You, of course, remember this campaign, right? Okay, so back in 2014, Nigerian militants Boko Haram kidnapped over 200 high school girls while they were asleep in their dormitories. And the entire world got onto their devices and stood in solidarity on social media for their return. So let's have a look at some of the posts. Hashtag bring back our girls. I mean, there's Michelle Obama, the First Lady. Our prayers are with the missing Nigerian girls and their families. The First Lady of America. But it felt like the First Lady of the world.
Of course.
In a lot of ways,
Of
didn't
course.
she?
We would embrace them.
All right, so let's have a look. 1,018 days since Mairama Yahaya was abducted with her fellow 219 Chibok girls by Boko Haram. Will she ever return home?
Sure.
Well, I mean, the girls came home. Well, the majority of them, right?
Well, it's been 3 years. Some
Some have come.
have been
The
rescued.
majority of them.
Others are unfortunately still captured by Boko Haram.
And
And, of course, we're still tweeting about it a lot.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
I'm tired of Nigerian West African propaganda. I'm tired of the fight with Biafra. I'm tired of all the drama in Nigeria because we don't even know what the truth is. There are so many different reports.
And that's politics.
I'm
isn't it?
tired of it. I just want the girls back.
Yeah.
do you guys remember another propaganda campaign like Coney 2012?
Yes.
That was
Yeah.
big. Like, what happened with that thing?
Lost
We don't
interest
know.
in Africa. There's no oil.
Okay, you know
to
what? But
the
a
US.
campaign that sustained interest and was studied for years thereafter, okay, was this mega, massive campaign by Barack Obama, the Audacity campaign. You remember that?
Yes.
And started out with people actually having a cutout of Obama in their rooms, like in their hostels, in their reses, and then have Obama parties.
Look at
Oh,
that.
I have the
Yeah, and then they had like the whole posters.
I miss Obama.
Yeah.
miss it so
Guess what? It was also a fundraising campaign. Guess how much he raised? $600 million.
What?
US dollars was raised. Yeah, like little cocos and grannies, like all giving their money, and then of course they're referring, yes, we
Yes,
can.
we can.
Yes, we can. This was an incredible campaign.
Global.
Yeah, as a digital campaign, as far as social media campaign goes, this was a clear winner.
I'm still crying about the girls. Is that okay that I'm moved by that?
of course.
Because when they came back, they were all
Women.
pregnant. No, a lot of them were with child.
Yeah.
Um,
They were actually kidnapped so that they could become wives. They were abducted and forced into
Wivery.
They were
wivery.
Like
raped.
Holmes's.
Into homes.
The word you're looking for is raped. They were raped. Okay, so sorry, let's just go back to Barack. Okay, it also helped that, Barack is sexy, guys, and charming and funny and follows me on Twitter.
And old.
So take a look at this.
I'll go kill it. This guy is finished. He's over the hill.
Isn't he
Hi.
50?
No, it's
Black
finished.
don't
He's
crack.
over the
Look at
hill.
this video.
Let's look at the video.
Look, it is true I have not managed to make everybody happy. 6 years into my presidency, some people still say I'm arrogant and aloof, condescending. Some people are so dumb. 8 years ago, I said it was time to change the tone of our politics. In hindsight, I clearly should have been more specific.
Yeah. No red-faced idiots.
And with that, I just have 2 more words to say. Obama out.
Wow, Mama! Ooh!
I just got goosebumps.
Absolutely.
Impeach
The
Trump.
coolest that ever was. All right, we're going to go to an ad break now. As always, you can follow us and you can make sure that you give us your commentary on social media as well. TSA on 3. Join in the conversation. We'll see you in a bit.
This is my day. This is my day.
You're still tuned in to Trending SA, South Africa's favorite social media commentary show, where we talk about all things that are trending, rolling deep with my squad as always. But back in the day, there was a very different kind of squadron happening. I mean, talking about our favorite childhood Popeyes, our favorite cartoons. That was a big thing that was trending. And I know I was not alone. So have a look at all of the trending tweets that came up around this trend.
Oh, Scooby-Doo.
Hashtag my favorite childhood cartoons. I could sit and watch the old version all day. Yeah. Oh, the Rugrats!
Whoa. What?
Yes,
Whoa.
yes, yes,
Whoa. Wait, go
yes,
back.
Shaka,
Go back.
we know.
What's happening here?
We know. My favorite childhood cartoons by Liam. These guys were the original squad. I told you, money over, and that was their code of honor, and they created the art of finessing.
Guys, what are we talking about there?
Speedy Gonzalez, the fastest mouse in Mexico.
So he was So Speedy, I never understood why Speedy was a hero because he was small and fast.
Right. I'm sure you'd be able to relate to Small and Fast, Nana. As we continue, that is one of my favorite childhood cartoons. I love how they never showed parents their faces. I'm talking now, Nana, about cow and chicken.
Oh, nice.
Cow and chicken.
Mama had a
You like
chicken.
cow and chicken?
Mama had a cow. Dad was proud. He didn't know how. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, bam, bam. Cow.
I love chicken.
You're the red guy.
I found it a
remember-
bit
I
weird.
remember.
Like, it made my skin crawl a little bit.
I remember once going to Mtata and then like I realized where the inspiration for this thing came because all you see, I just saw like outside the KFC lots of cows hanging out with like the chickens and I was just
But you know, Mtata, the
Yeah.
goats chat to you as well. Holy mate.
Okay, who does
the
it?
goat
Sorry.
hit on you.
Guys, my favorite was when I was small. I even used to ask my granny, "Do you remember Fortress, that cool drink that?" And then she used to make Fortress and tell me that it was gummy berry juice.
Oh.
And then we saw like dashing and daring, courageous and caring, something like
Gummy berry juice. Gummy
bears bouncing here and there and everywhere.
Boom, 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 boom.
High adventures that beyond compare. They are the gummy bears.
Oh my gosh, they're so cute. What is the one
Oh, this brings back such
Gummy bears, bouncing here and there and everywhere. High adventures that beyond compare. They are the gummy bears. They are the gummy bears.
Tata, Mr. 50 million.
Yes!
There are about 50 million bears in that show, though.
There
weren't
were.
there? So many bears.
And 50 million bounces.
When it's like chicks.
Daddy.
Chicks bouncing.
I don't know about those kind of problems.
Czechs, like Russians. What?
Like poles.
Poles.
Oh, like sweets.
Yeah.
You were telling us about your cartoons, your favorite cartoons.
Yeah, my favorite cartoon was like probably the X-Men, Ninja Turtles. I love the Ninja
Nice.
Turtles.
I used to call them the Nina Turtles.
Nice.
You love the Ninja Turtles? I love Sport Billy. You guys know Sport Billy?
No.
What the hell is that?
Okay,
What else?
I like the X-Men. Like Wolverine. Wolverine is the king.
So you know how you used to play the game of the show? Like we used to play Ninja Turtles on
Yeah.
the playground.
yes,
And
yes.
I always wanted to be a Ninja Turtle, but they always wanted me to be, who was that girl?
Master Splinter. Oh,
No,
April.
April. And I was like, just because I'm a girl, I must be April. I want to be
You don't want to be
Donatello.
a hunchback though, because that's what they really look like.
No, but I wanted to be like
And you-
active, like this.
Why would you say she would look like that, Master Splint? Why would they ask her? Look at his face.
I just thought, okay, anyway.
All right, so what do we want to see next? We want to see a video of
What, one of my favorite
one
cartoons?
of my favorites. Shall we
No,
do that one?
forget your favorite.
No, let's do my
Okay,
one.
okay, what's
Do you know
your-
my one? Hey, do you guys remember Captain Planet?
He's
Captain
the
Planet.
hero.
He's a hero.
Yeah.
Gonna take pollution
Down to
zero. All right? Apparently, Leonardo DiCaprio is gonna do a movie of Captain Planet
wow.
where he will be Captain
Is
Planet.
he gonna zap it in the ZP can?
He may on a regular basis. Do we have that video? Do we not have that video? Can we watch it,
He's
please?
got his Oscar. He can do whatever nonsense he wants now.
Gonna shake pollution down to zero. Gonna help him put asunder bad guys who like to lose and thunder.
You'll pay for this, Captain.
The rap, here it comes.
We're the Planeteers, and you can be one too. Saving our planet is the thing to do. Looting and polluting is not the way. Hear what Captain Planet has to say.
The power is yours, yours, yours. I want watched
boy.
a lot of TV.
This is propaganda, Mos.
No, what I like is
But it was
the
nice propaganda.
message.
It's
Brilliant
you see,
propaganda.
you see.
Yeah.
Brilliant propaganda.
Before my surname was Hasty, it was Wiggett. Long story, but I was born Nina Wiggett. And
Nina Wiggett?
Yeah, it's my...
Wiggy.
They used to tease me because of the TV show Widget the World Watcher. Oh, Widget the World Watcher. Do you remember that? Do you remember that?
Yeah, that's why I'm singing along. I know the song.
But that wasn't
Yeah,
terrestrial. So it only some people had it.
Oh, it
I
was for the
remember.
rich kids.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember.
My
it.
granny had in it.
Right, guys, cartoons are
listen,
not
guys,
the only things
wait,
that have
cool.
changed over
Listen,
the years.
I want to talk to you about.
What do you want to talk about?
I mean, like some of these cartoons, right? They're crap cartoons.
Yeah.
But which cartoons would you let your little grandkid like, and you, the new public, like, what would they watch?
No, Teletubbies is weird.
Teletubbies, I think Teletubbies is weird.
It is.
I want
It's-
something educational, like with a
what?
little bit of a...
Blaze and the Monster Machine.
Why
Yeah,
do you
as
keep
long
saying
as
these
it's
things we
educational.
don't know, Shaga?
I don't
He's
know.
got
How
a
do you
3-year-old.
not know?
What was the other one you just said from your childhood?
Pinky Punky the
really?
Stink Palm. What did you
What the
say?
hell is Piggy Pocket the Spring
I
Bomb?
was trying
Guys,
to remember your
cartoons are
show.
not the only things that have changed over the years. When I was paging through my old magazines recently, I realized that the evolution of cosmetic makeup is mind-boggling. In the 80s, magazines that were heavy on mascara and eyeliner, pink and purple eyeshadow, Brooke Shields, heavy blush, heavy foundation, dark lip liner, bright neon lipstick, and then there was fake beauty marks on either side of the mouth or the cheek. The great thing, it was just women, it was not men. And then in the 90s, makeup evolved to
Lindani,
drawn-on
don't laugh so
eyebrows.
loud.
He can relate. Drawn-on eyebrows, which were inspired from the 70s, dark lips, light and colorful eyeshadow. I remember people matching their clothes to their eyeshadow. And then in 2000, we had glossy lips, shimmering eyeshadow, rosy cheeks, thin eyebrows.
Remember glass
Yeah,
for your
remember-
lips?
Yes,
And
yes. Was that ball?
Yeah.
There were three things that you needed to go to second break. You needed that lip
To
gloss.
second break?
Second break.
Yes.
And you needed your water bottle.
second
Yes.
base.
And you needed the
water
water
bottle.
bottle and you needed triple X mints.
Oh my gosh, your
Yeah.
water bottle.
Yeah.
We were so obsessed.
We were
What the,
obsessed with
is
drinking
water.
water.
Bottle and makeup?
No, like water to drink.
Yeah,
Not
at second
everything
break.
is-
Wait, yet,
Because we were watching our weight. We were 16.
Yeah.
what the hell are you talking about?
And lo and behold, social media was invented, and with it came makeup apps which can literally change your complexion, remove and add anything to your face. Look at these pictures. Is that the same person? No, it's not. Hopefully not.
That's funny.
But even without it using apps, trends have evolved so much. You can transform your facial expressions using nothing but makeup. Thanks to contouring, check these before and after pictures. Wow.
I have an app like that.
Yeah, it's called Snapchat.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Snapchat will fix you up like that.
See, why make her lighter? She's a beautiful dark-skinned girl.
Oh.
What? Kim?
Contouring.
Kim was before and after the same.
No, Kim was not. Look
No,
at
she's-
Kim on the one
Oh
side.
my God, that's not Kim. That's
No,
a lookalike.
guys. My whole illusion of life is shattered.
Oh my
That
God.
wasn't even Kim. Was
Guys-
that someone else?
Guys, I don't think we
I
should
once
berate
dated someone
women
that
for
actually
wearing
was
makeup, but how far
was
is too far, though?
No, I once dated someone that like was 4 or 5 shades lighter with makeup. And then like, you know, so it's always weird. Like you go out at night and they're kind of light, then you wake up in the morning they're kind of dark. Like,
So I've got
it's like
that
the
app.
drunken shadows hit them.
So you say that there are people out there that if Mabona Emini and the pictures, you wouldn't be able to identify as the same
There are
person.
lots of people like that. And you know what? I say thank God. Thank God for great makeup artists, for face beat, because it just makes the world a much more beautiful place. Thank God.
Guys, like I said, I don't want people berating women. Women must just look the way they want to. And of course, if you have the hungry look, we will laugh at you because that's what we do.
What's the hungry look?
That whole grey lipstick thing.
But when
That
hideous.
became a trend at one
It
point.
was hideous.
I never did it.
I have
was
some
hideous.
grey lipstick in my bag.
How come like makeup for men has never been a thing?
It has. It's
Where?
there.
Where?
Men wear concealer. Men wear.
When?
Men do it all the time.
Like, my friends
I mean, they
all
go
wear
out.
makeup.
They go out.
Yes.
They go
I
to
know
a club wearing.
Carstens wears
So we're
makeup.
going to carry on this conversation
What are you
around the
talking
table. You
about?
carry on this
I know Carstens
conversation
with
with us on
makeup.
social media, right? You tag us at
He's like a
TSA
rock
on
star.
No,
makeup
man.
pics that you want to share, your opinion about men and makeup, the whole deal. We want to hear from
And leather
you.
pants.
We'll be right back with Tuk Singanga after this break.
Guys.
Listen, men wear makeup all the time.
All the
Yeah,
time.
on TV, but they don't wear it in real life.
life. And
Where?
then manicures and
Name one guy.
This is my day.
I love it. I love it. Welcome back to the show. This is Trending SA on 3 and TrendingSA.tv, the latest show on social media.
I'm the bunch.
Commentary.
No, I'm the bunch.
I'm the bunch.
I'm the bunch.
I'm Shaka Sisulu. Shaka
Hey.
War Room Sisulu.
Hey, what's up, Shaga's fan? Shaga's fan.
Shaga's fan's been quiet. Shaga's fan only goes, ow, now. Like a wounded puppy.
All right, so listen, every Thursday we go retro. We throw back not only to our favorite things that we watched, but also our favorite things that we heard, our favorite people who gave us amazing art and music, things to reminisce about, and people who are in like 1 foot in the past and 1 foot in the present very, very firmly. So, Kuli, who are you taking us
Local
back to?
is lekker. We'll take any opportunity to embrace it. This Mahikeng-born award-winning rapper is not only a throwback star, he's still as relevant as ever with new music that he's just released. Best known for his smash hits, Bona Fela, yes, and then Monate Toi, yes, and 525,600 minutes, which he released back in the day. Shushaka. He's even made he has made an epic comeback, and he's not only graced our local screens as an actor, but dropped his latest album, Buche Buche, Butse Butse.
Butse Butse.
He'll tell us.
Butse Butse, yes, last year, December. Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for the gorgeous, the yummy Duksangaka!
What it is? What it is?
Look at this lekker. They bring one CD for 4 people, but it's still lekker.
Yeah, man.
So where have you been?
Hey,
Nana, where have you been since your last performance?
My cave, you know, kept me busy. I've been in studio when they do it. I've been trying to perfect this sound. There's a sound that I was chasing for the longest time.
Love the passion.
You see, since 2012. I remember last time I released was like what? Footprints.
Yeah.
That's the album that had Bona Fela, this joint that you guys hear all the time.
Yeah.
Now, yes, I was like, yeah, it's a nice album, but you know, it doesn't say anything about Singanga, man.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's why it took so long.
Singanga, but you were known years ago as Tumelo Cynthia.
Yeah. Cynthia.
Okay, I'll make that up.
Tumelo ke Parisa.
I love
I think you should change your name to Cynthia. That would give you a different demographic altogether.
This used to be me. This is like the J-Lo. This is me then. Now I'm Cynthia.
Jeez, imagine that.
Tell us about Tumza. Why did you change from Tumelo?
Look, you see my name Tumelo. I almost tried there in the hood, playing Botu Pale, Komizunki. Hey, Tux, you know, so I grew up with it since almost grade 2, basically, since Kidogo Kasi. Yeah, go Sabi. This is Singamshi. Check it out. So I adopted the name ever since.
Okay.
You know, up until I was in studio with Tasman in 2005. 3, 4, 5. That's when we were working on my Mafoko Arm, actually. You know, and like one of the days, good old days, like, hey, Mona Singanga rhyme, you know. So I added that to the Dukes and it became a thing, you see. Dukes Singanga.
Yeah. Nice.
You know, it sounded nice back then.
When you're with your lady, like late at night, what does she call you? Dukes or Tumelo?
Nganga boy.
That's a Nganga boy.
Check it out. No, guys.
Why you Nganga boy? You Nganga boy.
Singanga se sharp. No, Singanga se sharp.
You know what's so funny is like anyone watching would think that you are the lady.
Is this thing on?
I'm going to move on now to poetry. I mean, that was
Yeah.
part of how
My
writing,
inspiration,
inspiration started.
Yeah.
Talk us through your inspiration there and moving through into hip hop.
Look, man, growing up, I had a very difficult time conversating with people, you see. So I always put my thoughts on paper. That's how this developed, you know, into rap, to what it is today. Took it from that to, you know, Motswako, writing dipina yana. Gana re simolotse re kwalolla dipina tsa bo KRS-One bo Mos Def re translatela to Setswana. So, you know, from that Biggie B, you know, it developed to what it is.
Self-determination.
What it is now.
I want to talk about this Mutswako.
Yeah, Mutswako.
The Mutswako movement. I mean, you're at the forefront of the Mutswako movement.
Yeah.
What's it all about? I mean, today we hear, when people say Mutswako, you think of Double HP.
Yeah.
You think of Momlemi, you think of Kurichana.
I think of Pretoria. For some reason.
I think of Bafokeng. Yeah, Stone was part of this thing.
Yeah, Bafokeng also.
Oh my gosh, I missed these guys.
Also has something going Botswana.
And now the lighties of the Mutswako movement, Bo Kaspa, Lififi Cooper.
Yeah.
Right? But I mean, like, what is it? You tell me, like, what Mutswako means to you. Like, what is this movement about?
Look, man, it's kind of hard. We've been trying to define Mutswako for the since.
Forget what those other guys are saying. What do you say?
It's not rapping in Tswana.
Yeah, but
is that all it is?
But it's more.
It's more than that. You see, it's a sound, man. You know.
Can he speak?
For example, if Tasman had to produce a song for someone who comes from, say Zambia. As long as he's representing his vernac and that type of thing. Yeah, basically. So
it's a particular type of sound.
It's a particular type of sound, new sound, you know. The sample, it's a buy, and
it's also quite musical.
It's musical, you see.
Melodic, that's it.
We've adopted, actually, the teachings. It's like Mabana, you see, the Mabana Cultural Center.
So are you not worried, like, you know, like some of the Kwaito guys, I was hanging out with them the other day, and they're talking about all this Kwaito renewal, Kwaito revival. It's almost like they can see that Kwaito itself is dying and going, and they just want to hold on. Are you not worried the same thing is happening to Mutswako?
Let it happen, you know. Then it means we would have failed to evolve, you see. But I trust so much that we still at it. We still at it, redefining the sound. You can see Casper, you can see Fifi Cooper.
Yeah.
Most of them, like Bobo, Tsibateng, you see. So it's not only us who represented Mutswako. No, the legacy has been carried through to what it is.
So writing, what inspires you?
What inspires me? I travel a lot. Go Mahai villages.
Nice.
You know, those are the most interesting people and encounters that I come across.
How so?
Well, we don't act like record taboo all the time, you know, like we let go and just be ourselves. Just be our papa kanama. That's that. Sharp, you know, it's not a you know, you feel good, you feel inspired. Oh, okay, Ubuntu is still around, and you know, it motivates one to keep at it.
Okay.
Love that. I wish people would be as passionate about South Africa as you are, as opposed to wanting to go to London, like go to your backyard.
Jeez, I was in London the other time. I came back. SA actually is the nicest spot.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Yeah,
don't you need to travel to have a better appreciation of home?
Yeah, I guess. You know,
you need to go away and then be like, "Oh, hi, that place is rubbish."
No. Blind weather. You know, 24 hours. You know,
but being able to just say, "Get my guy. Where do I point? Where must I go?" We have that a lot of places that I've traveled to don't have that. No?
Yeah.
Would you agree?
Yeah, I would.
Even the rights are in the behave these days.
Well,
I
want to talk about the album.
Yes.
I don't want to talk about the rats and mice of Kuli. I want to talk about the album.
Butsi. Yes.
And this, I mean, you dropped this recently.
Yeah.
After dropping Kontle, right?
Yeah.
Your first single a few months ago. Tell me about this album. What's? I mean, you know, I know you're saying that you've been chasing a particular sound.
Yes.
Did you capture it? Did you get it?
I did, bruh. I did, and this is one of the albums that I'm most confident about. I can back it up with everything that I have. Searching for this sound, particular sound, for this album, this project took me from PE to Durban, Cape Town, and I actually found that. But what you know.
Yeah.
So I came to a conclusion after doing a few songs with them. A couple of boys, people don't know them. Say so the Twak Baker, Royce Lewis, Fatal X, Bankwangwa. I made this assumption, not even assumption, like, get clear to this conclusion. Ha gona motswako mo Jozi.
Yeah, we're all from everywhere else.
Yeah, ha gona motswako here, so ha gona motswako gope gape, but the Northwest. You see, that's why maybe but when they struggle like continuity, you see, there hasn't been then that continuity of sound from where we.
But I like what you're saying. This.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, what I want to ask is this. I mean, you've struggled to find the sound. You say, since the past 4 years, since 2012, right? You've got the sound now. You've captured it on the particular album. How does that sound compare with the sound of now, of hip hop right now, where hip hop is? You know what I'm talking about. The sound, the trappy, like, but in our own style of trap.
Yeah.
How do you then offer this to us when we're listening to this other stuff?
Look, nkile ka bua le bra Ringo sneneng a ntšhaela gore bona mfethu, yes, ra di utlwa di sound tse dingwe di dintšha, they are pretty new, but what you do is pretty unique, you see. You need to find a way to strike a balance, and I took that to heart and applied it here. You will hear a bit of trap, a bit of, batanga, a bit of this.
The trap thing.
Yeah.
Do you think that you can compete with, because it's quite competitive, this trap sound,
Yeah.
and there's a lot of kids, I mean, they're doing trap in Zulu, they're doing trap in English, they're doing trap in Vernac. Are you doing trap in
Vernac?
In Vernac.
Yes, ma'am.
But are you doing in Tswana?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, and is it popping? Is it sounding?
It's nice. It's the it's the stuff. Lovely. Trust me.
Okay.
Trust me.
Midnight's Train to Georgia.
Yes, ma'am.
You redid that. How did you pick the beats?
Well, you know what? It was a working process because Tasso was working on that beat, and just, how when you're working on an album, like, okay, cool. There's this new, wave of beats that the producer is coming up with. I would love to, work on this one, and originally said, what, Midnight Train to Georgia, right? I was like, you know what, I've had such a long journey from Mafike into Joburg. I want to put something down that commemorates that and just,
Wonderful.
I feel like we could talk to you for so
forever.
long, and I feel like there's so many amazing things at every step of your journey that we can really delve into. Scheme Sam, we didn't even get to talk about that, and like what's happening next, we didn't even get to talk about that. But maybe tell us quickly, how do we follow you social media-wise? It's all on there,
I wanted to
eh?
talk about the beef,
And
man.
the beef.
What
We
beef?
wanted to talk about
What
the beef.
beef?
We didn't talk about that.
I mean, we've got files
But
here.
we don't have any
We don't have time, okay.
as skis.
No,
Maybe
we were
we'll come
kids,
back
we were
next
kids.
time. eh?
Yes, on Twitter and on
You can DM
Instagram,
us,
I'm
Sandeep.
both at Tuxinganga_ZA. Both Twitter and
Guy kappa. Time for a quick break. This is Trending SA on 3.
You in it for the ass, you in it for the cash. This is my day. This is my day.
Ooh, this was hot.
Good times had by all. TrendingSA, it's the TBT edition, almost done and dusted. The lineup was great. Our guest was the best. He really reminded me and enlightened me. 90s hip hop in South Africa. 90s hip hop generally. Thank you very much. Generally. But 90s hip hop in SA was really amazing. From Prophets of the City, Bo, Ammunition,
Mischief, Specs.
Mischief. He passed away recently.
Yeah.
Mischief with Wonder, that song was unbelievable. Specs, who else
Cashless
was it?
Society.
Godessa, Cashless Society.
Bafikile, he mentioned Bafikile.
Yeah.
So maybe we'll play like a cashless society.
Ooh, hot.
Yes!
Would you like that, my friend?
Yes!
All right, so you guys tell us some of your favorite South African rappers or a track from back in the day.
Slicker and the boys were hot as well.
Squatter Camp.
Squatter Camp with
But you see,
150
how
people.
I think what we need is the clap song, because that's the best way to go out of it.
Shy Zala Shy. No.
Right.
Yes. We need to have Urilo in one day.
Yes. Have you seen her now?
She must be looking gorgeous.
She is gymming hard. Like she is just.
Because she's always been a hottie. We love you,
But she's
Rilo.
always been a hottie. Absolutely.
Babe, I'm
But she's
loving
not
all
in
these
music
young
anymore.
kids.
She's
I'm
in
loving
music.
these young kids. Look at what they're doing to the music industry, and they're so focused. And in the indigenous languages, they're not being pushed to do it. They are embracing where they come from. No twanging, wanting to be American, but wanting to be African and black. I love that.
Well, there is still a lot of twangation, but I feel like there's no more like East Coast, West Coast beef with twangation and
I'm just
our
impressed.
languages. It's very, very nice. So the week is almost done and dusted. Thank you so much for being a part of the show. And we will be back with the lituation again tomorrow night at 10. Are you happy? Do you love life?
No.
Are you happy? Do you love life?
I am ecstatic. I found out that
camera would pick
Singaga's
up
name
my
is
angle.
Cynthia.
Thank you.
Are you happy? Do you love life, Nina?
I'm pouting hard. I'm like,
Pouting
ooh.
hard.
Yes. Looking for cows.
You got two as well.
Are you happy and do you love life?
I'm so happy
Well,
and
you
I love
should
life so
be happy
much.
because you have a kid that looks just like me. Anyway,
In front of me.
Bye.
He's in front of me. In front of me.
Love and marriage.
Bye, my
love
friend.
and marriage. No love and marriage here, just like lots and lots of kids. And of course, you know he looks after them.
well, that's been fun.
Are you gonna have bye-bye? Are you gonna have 50 million kids? Shaga. Just
Shaka and his illegitimate children. He loves them.
Hey.
Who's your baby mama? He don't know.
Hey, this
Who's
is
your
Cookie
baby
and Nina
mama?
show. Bye, guys.
Shaka, Shaka.
Do your dance.
And his baby mamas.
Yeah.
Shaka don't know their surname.
What?
Shaka don't know where they live.
Good
But
old
Shaka will
poo.
tell them. Shaka will tell them. Shaka will tell them. Shaka will tell them. Shaka will tell them.
Let's go. Get your kips to fill up, pull up, back and chase a jet. Trella flop, what's a hoko, Kairi, Lisa, Tess, yeah. Fresh, out the box, so we fresh. Out of the box, so we fresh. Out the box, so we fresh. Trella wanna, oh, Hasiwa, how on the man. They got the lights, the camera. Don't leave that kind of action, yeah. Fresh, out the box, so we fresh. Out of the box, so we fresh. Out the box, so we fresh. Relax, Hennessy, you know dash. Tell them about the refreshing. Tell the banana about passion. About passion. About passion. About passion. Tell the banana about passion. VIP in this bad shit. Liberty bounce, I do sad shit. Fresh clothes, so we swagging. Out the box, so we bragging. You know. Let time be let it share. Start the kind of repress. Nothing more, nothing less. $1 di pula rantantuana, let's cash it. All the money in the world couldn't make you as fresh. Fresh, out the box, so we fresh. Out the box, so we fresh. Out the box, so we fresh. Rela wanna oh hasiwa how ona the man. They got the lights, the camera. Don't need that kind of action. Yeah. Fresh, out the box, so we fresh. Out the box, so we fresh. Out the box, so we fresh.
This is my day.